Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of terrible decisions and Life is Strange True Colors on xbsx. Now I know what you're thinking. I kind of made a big deal about not saving Ethan. Maybe you thought that was cruel, that I would make choices that would get our child character endangered. But and now how do you feel? Are you on my side now? Do we feel bad about our brother that we've known and been separated for 8 years, or just some kid that we just met? I'll let you decide. So there's some debate on whether my brother called the station to delay that explosion, which ultimately led to the series of events that ended in his demise. Because, we can't really have good characters live in a Life is Strange game.
That call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I mean, Mac was probably just, I don't know, being big. Maybe standing next to some hamburger buns or something. Yeah, who knows? Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to see you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern. There's no greater meeting than a meeting over drinks. Wait. Oh, I thought he, wrote a signature along with his signature. I was like, what the heck? Does somebody actually, write a quote after they sign a letter? No, thankfully it's just the letterhead. Or the letter footer, I should say.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Haven Springs, Cisco. Oh, I think we read this one. Yeah. Let me see here. Languages and subtitles. What do we actually have for our choices? We have Franc. We have Dutch. We have Espanol. Oh, okay. We have real Espanol, and then we have just dirty American Espanol, I'm assuming. We have Italian. We have Portuguese. Japanese. And Russian. Sorry, I was looking for Korean, but maybe that'll be something we can download later. I guess we could do the subtitles in Japanese, but, Oh, I got some dirty clothes. What?
Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard.
Well, clean them clothes. If I'm planning on wearing them, at least. Oh, is the washer in there? How come we never get to go in there?
I can be a person.
Oh, is that update, I guess I could have waited. I don't like leaving dirty clothes around, honestly. I probably would have done that.
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder.
Plus, it would have distracted me from,
snowboarders say.
Losing my brother. Because,
Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
I'm just saying, would that really have been that terrible thing if we just never found Ethan? I mean, I still have my brother. Actually, I'm trying to think of the accident, and if Ethan maybe would have still lived, because the rock slide was on the side that we crossed over. I don't know what happened on the other side. No, I mean, I had to look at it.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
I know, I just got here. I mean, God, my goodness. Let's get some dishes clean, too. I won't leave any evidence, even though I'm not guilty of anything.
It's a start.
It's interesting, it's saving, critical choices that I've made Again, this is a terrible decision, so we are not going to do
It
everything
really meant the world to Steph.
that we're supposed to. Which is going to give our main character some trouble, but it's okay. Oh, we can go back up? Oh, let's go up. We didn't get to go up last time. Oh, why is Shushu looking at my ass? Damn, Shushu. Want to keep your eyes to yourself. A wind spinner.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
And I mean, hopefully people out there know old songs. But, you know, if you're still in your teens, I can understand not knowing that.
We should have gotten so many more sunsets.
Got empties.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Hey, where's the cooler? Oh, what's over here?
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
Oh, it's representative. I mean, yeah. Got a bird feeder.
No birds today.
It's, I mean, it's honestly a hell of a place he has.
Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
Got a grill. Yeah, or we've never washed that grill. Yeah, keep the flavor in there, you know. Oh, what? There's a button here.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Drugstore makeup. Oh. Ooh, can I get some feels from it?
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
Trans person in the small town? I guess like trans person can exist everywhere.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
I was just thinking if you wanted to like go through with it and get the operation, then I don't know if the town could accommodate you. Then you'd have to go out of town. Not that you have to get the operation. Okay, well, let's do our detective work, shall we? Now the guitar's looking at me. What the? Everything around this house is staring at me. My goodness. I know, who's left? Oh, they can't even pick up after themselves. Men are trash. Okay, fine. The woman must handle everything.
Things got pretty heated back there.
Not so heated you can't pick up your damn chair. Damn heathens.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Oh, well, it's terrible decisions. It's Big Mac's fault. Too many pickles.
Thanks, Jed. But it wasn't your fault. Max started it.
Yeah, but I didn't exactly stop it though either, did I?
But, I mean,
I'm
what...
sure Gabe would have been happy that we had it here. I could tell he really loved this place.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Are you telling me you're a zombie, Jed?
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Oh, I have to. Sure.
I don't have a choice. He was my brother. I have to at least try.
Yeah, you do. But if you get a chance before you go all Dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent?
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I should have picked the other one.
Give him hell.
I don't know ahead of time. Come on, give me a break.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Let's see. What's at the top here? Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot. Can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. I mean, you could probably leave me alone for just a minute. My goodness. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just want to tell you, thanks for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't have a choice. I wouldn't have saved Ethan if it was me. Dear Alex, it was very much a pleasure meeting you this evening. Hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Oh boy. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. That was very sweet. Steph. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Oh, I mean, I didn't notice any eggs in the fridge, right? Maybe it's not what she meant. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Jed. Holding small service, care if you join, no pressure at all. Thanks, I'll be down soon. Okay, yeah, we got that part. Who is it we don't like? We can get a text message from him. Oh, hey, maybe Steph Grinch. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place to keep moving like I always do, and a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thank you for showing me that, Alex. even if your foosball skills could use some work. I'm down for a rematch when you are. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. Oh, Mac, yeah. Is Mac not on our friends list? Do we not have his number? Why didn't he text me? Tell him how sorry he was. Riley, Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. Well, he never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his roof, to the rooftop. And he was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear. I'm here if you want to talk. Same here. Yeah, I mean, much better than that kid. Guess we fucked up on who we should have saved, huh? We're having a send-off for Gabe Chen at the Lantern on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. Maybe, not Mac next time, huh? Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone, too. Thanks, Jason. Okay, did we get everything? No. What the heck is this now? The Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Hang in there. You're not alone. I can open the shop for you if you need. Whatever I can do. I like how helpful everybody is. Wow, I would never have left any sort of message like that for anybody. The Gunnison County Sheriff's Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone, through our website, or by speaking with a deputy. When will the hiking trails be open again? Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of an active investigation. We'll get them opened again as soon as we can. Can't we just put this to bed? He was where he shouldn't have been. Shit happens. Someone's eager to give Typhoon a pass. A person died. Doesn't it mean anything to you people? This poster has disabled any future. The poster has disabled any further replies. Oh, okay. I mean, he just wants to conduct business. That's his job. Didn't know Gabe from shit. Anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water up to the upstairs shower. I'd offer to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway, Jed. I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look at it free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. What people love to just text the shit out of you. Are people this active on social networks? Oh my goodness. In the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I want to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he'd put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make it up to her. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips. About 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her 2 lips in exchange for these tulips, so now I'm back. What a guy. Practically kept us in business. I think I actually remember this. Guy could sure light up a room. No kidding. Again, no comments from Mac.
I feel sick.
We here at Typhon Mining were shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such a loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We would like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed, as always, to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Your community is our community, and we will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can be properly laid to rest. Unless it delays any work, then you guys can go screw yourselves. Oh, the poster has disabled replies. Life must go on. I must get paid. The first person to finish the lyric gets 10% off their next Silver Dragon purchase. Now I've got a love so deep in the pit of my heart. I've been sitting around for the last 3 hours trying to hold in this fart. Send. If you're not 21 yet, this post isn't for you. Fuck if I know. And each day it grows more and more. Babe, we talked about this. Boyfriends are not allowed to participate in giveaways. I can't resist the temptations. Okay, new lyric to finish. Don't hesitate, because the world seems cold. Stay young. Don't hesitate, because the world seems cold. Um, you gave me diarrhea medication. I have the fucking cold. Send. Stay young at heart, because you're never ever old. Earth, Wind, and Fire. You got it. Just show me this post next time you swing by. I don't listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Are you fucking kidding me? Lost dog. My golden retriever has run away. She's very sweet. Please let me know if you see her. Doesn't look old. Maybe I'm being overly picky. I'm sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Hope she gets home safe. Let me know beforehand if you want to look for her in the woods, okay? I can help. Okay, I will. How many people are in this small town? Whoa, jeez. Like, how they get any work done? They're too busy typing shit. Calling volunteers to help with this year's Spring Festival. The sign-up sheet is on the east side of Lit Flowers. Swing by to see what roles are needed of a volunteer. Let's put together another great festival. The Black Lantern will be providing beers as always. The only reason to go. The art is coming along. I can't wait to display it. And special thanks to Diane at Typhon Mining who has coordinated Typhon's sponsorship of this year's festival. It's our pleasure. Let's make this year one to remember. Oh, well. I'm sure some of us remember some things in particular. Is that all? Wow, for being a small town, that is an active... That's an active group.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Uh-oh, there's an umbrella. What emotions can I get from an umbrella?
Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, you're exactly what these mountains need. Bye, Mom.
Did his mom die, or?
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. They must have been close. Poor Ethan.
Poor Ethan. Ethan's the one that got him killed. I mean... Oh no, it's Hideous by Gabe and Ethan. I mean, I shouldn't say that even though it's true.
I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself.
Drumsticks?
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet.
Ticket.
Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Traffic citation. Oh, that's right. That's the story about the getting him for the bicycle. Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning real wise guy. Oh, what is this? Traffic citation. Gabriel Chen. 10/25/17. Time 1815. Bicycle model. Not applicable. Year not applicable. Plate not applicable. Number of occupants 1. Violation. Seatbelt violation. Disobeyed stop sign. Speeding. Posted speed 25. Actual speed 35. 35 on a bike? Was it downhill? What the heck? Fine. $80. Officer comment. Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning real wise guy. Driver given copy of citation. The undersigned, being duly sworn, disposes and says that the person named on this complaint did commit the above offenses. Officer J. Pike, badge 3746. Okay. Really did write him a ticket, huh?
I wish we'd had more time.
Danger cougar in area. Yeah. If ever I have photos of me making finger guns,
maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
just make sure to unfriend me or have me committed.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool.
Yeah. I don't know how I always get suckered into playing pool.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
Let's see. Death sauce. Fiery death. Why? Why did I do this to myself? Hot take. Death awaits. Mala hot sauce tail. hunting knife?
I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
We all would have died, besides Ethan. And, you know, I'm not saying that he should have died in everybody's place, but...
This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten.
I know, I'm going to keep mentioning that. Oh, let's give it a sad face. You know, so that's it's going to piss somebody off. Who's with the terrible aim that hit the bear on the nose? It's not even close to the board. Oh, I can't really tell.
That's more like it.
Can't really tell that's a sad face, but okay. Is that a ward? Okay, so I'm going to go get something of his. Should put his dirty socks in there. I mean, doesn't he live with his... Or didn't he live with his girlfriend? What's left up here? He's planning on giving this thing to me.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
I mean, it'd be something between me and him. You know what I mean? I mean, they maybe wouldn't be something that they would understand. Oh, that's getting dressed. No, I don't have any DLC. Sorry, I didn't buy that edition. I should put the essay there. Hey, Mark, here's that essay. I think that made your girlfriend break up with you, you prick. Old TV dinner.
Living off these is not great, but
It's not great, it's amazing. That's what it is.
Food.
Some old crappy Michelina's Salisbury steak.
Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn?
Some Stouffer's mac and cheese. Because, you know, can't be arsed to, you know, boil macaroni.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk.
Oh, there's the album, yeah.
I could add this to Gabe's table. This is perfect for the memory table.
Wait, is that the one that I just bought? Well, I guess he's not listening to it or anything.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I feel pressure to do it, but okay. In memory of Gabe, just look at my face where we were related. Oh yes, the Kings of Leon. Guaranteed to take away all of your hard-ons for the rest of your life.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Oh, I think that's red murder and tuberculosis. I mean, what else could it be?
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
Looking at beer taps.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
All right. Now let's begin the investigation. Spend all the time screwing around. I mean, the game's not super long anyway, so it's like you kind of need to soak up the details. At least I don't think so. I mean, none of these games are like really that long.
Okay. Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Alex, can you... Wow, holy Matt. I just left, and now you're all like, hey, can you swing by? Can you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. What insanity's coming for us next? DM me to find out. Whatever that is, I'm in. Okay, ooh, early morning. Oh, you know, we never did talk to you. Alright, how about this? Oh, you got some emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
No, I'm even better, yeah.
Guess I've been better.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
Yeah, right.
It's not the answer I thought I was going to give.
Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Oh, well, let's just stir the shit up right now. Mac's a liar.
Mac Loudon? The guy that showed up at Gabe's place, throwing punches. The safety manager on duty that night is lying to you. That's my statement.
I know you're angry, Alex, but it's an ongoing investigation. I'm still going to need to interview you.
Sure. Whatever.
I mean, it's probably going to end up that Mac has a sad story, which I will not feel sorry for. I have a sad story. At some point in time during all this broadcasting, I'll tell you about my life growing up. Wouldn't say it was pleasant.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
But, you know, life teaches you a lot of lessons. Most of which involve
It's bullshit.
being shitty.
We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's hard to say. Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation, but the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security. Exactly. I just hope the council can typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
So, anyone seen Loudon? Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
They were just like, hey, who's that girl? Oh shit, shut up everyone. A wind chime.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
Let's see, Treasures of Tibet.
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Benefits of meditation: better chakra balance, healthier aura, lower blood pressure, better sleep. Guided meditations offered 7 a.m. p.m. Mondays and Fridays, $8. Yeah, I have a really busy mind, so meditation doesn't work on me. I can never really bring my mind at peace.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
And that's not like a complaint or a bad statement. It's just...
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Celebrate Haven, celebrate spring. Spring Festival, sponsored by the Typhon Mining Company. Ballot notice.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Let's see. Town of Haven Springs Council vote notice. An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide on one measure. Oh, wait, no. We already read this.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Really, Alex?
Hey.
Who's the guy friend? Gal friend? What's guy friend want?
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
What's the girl want? She's not feeling so good about things, huh?
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Holy
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Holy shit, Alex. I'm in the middle of interfering with somebody's love life.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Oh my god.
Jed said
You
Charlotte
are
wants to
obsessed
talk
with
to
this
me.
dispensary.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
I mean, we did read this. Yeah. Hey, I wonder if I should check out the dispensary. What would the game developers want me to do? I wonder.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
The only Asian in town now.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, that's right. She was that miner's girlfriend or friend or business associate, whatever. Never really got into marijuana. Just not my thing. Like I said, I don't like the smell. Primarily.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Oh, well, you could have texted me. Let's see. I'll say staying busy. Well, hold on. I'm okay. Let's see. We're in terrible decisions, so let's just say staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Be as emo as I can.
Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I mean, he did kill Gabe. Just saying.
I hear he's been having a rough time.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Oh, he needs time or stay strong. I mean, the good advice is he needs time. But he's a kid, so I'll just say stay strong.
Stay strong. You'll get through the hard parts. Both of you.
It's like such a generic thing to say.
And done, huh?
Yeah. No shit.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Guess you could dig him up.
What is this?
I mean, if you smoke enough of that stuff, yeah. The
An
different
affidavit
depends on what kind of pot it is.
from Typhon.
You might be able to see him.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges. In exchange for a payment.
I'm sure they have some mushrooms out there in the woods, right?
A big one.
Oh, how big?
How big are we talking?
It's send Ethan to college big.
Shit.
Oh, so $10.
Are you gonna sign it?
That's what it costs for college, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, I think most people would say the better decision would be to turn down the offer because giving up your right to a lawsuit may be inadvisable because new evidence could come along, maybe showing some negligence, and then you'd be giving up that right if you find out there's new evidence. Especially in something like this where an accident takes place, that can go on for quite a while, right? So since that's the good advice, let's just tell her to take the money.
You have to put Ethan first. If the money helps, I think you should take it.
Thanks, Alex. That means the world.
Besides, I can sue. I mean...
That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first.
Yes, that killer
I really
Ethan.
appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around.
She said it's not betrayal. Still makes me feel sick. Same. But Gabe would understand. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying. She said it's not betrayal.
Okay, that's all she said.
Still makes me feel sick.
Well,
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
I don't know. To me, like people who are, maybe they have been smoking for a while, even before it became legal in their state, or even if it's not legal in their state. Really fucking annoying. It's like the people that just lose like a bunch of weight, or who get into some sort of new routine, or they change their diet, or they discover like making cappuccinos or roasting beans at home is like the best thing. Like all of a sudden they can do it and just like won't shut up about it. It's like, Jesus, I liked it better when it was illegal. Not because I think it's wrong to use it, but because you never mentioned it because you thought you'd get in trouble. And life was a lot quieter.
I really love Charlotte's style.
So yeah, not so much against people smoking weed. I am against them for just not shutting the fuck up about how high they are.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
A cactus? Oh, there's deserts in Southern Oregon. Well, I guess it is not Portland. That's true. Although I have seen people grow this, not this particular kind of cactus, but I have seen people grow cactuses in Portland, Portland proper. It's just like, what are you doing, man? It's weird for her.
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool.
It's kind of weird that she does like these silly things here and there, even though her brother just died. I guess everybody would kind of deal with it differently. I don't know if I'd be all that happy-go-lucky a week after my brother died, you know. Although I mean, me and my brother have a complicated we have a complicated relationship, but
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
I don't think I would take it easy I don't think I'd take it easy quickly, right?
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
The gummies, people who make pot gummies don't know. It's like they never even tasted what really gummies look like. They're just like all kind of gross, you know.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
I mean, that's true. If you have trouble sleeping, then THC can help you. Of course, jumping off a bridge, can help you too. Probably don't want to do that though.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
I am into the whole hemp as paper though. I think that's a good idea.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Though honestly, hemp as paper doesn't. Of course, it doesn't feel like wood product paper. It has a kind of different feel to it, and the ink hits the paper a little bit differently as well. But who uses paper nowadays anyway? So, for what little paper that we do use, might as well make it hemp.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
I think the weirder thing is wanting to put hemp milk, and obviously you use the term milk loosely, into your coffee. I was like, really? Is that the thing you want? No. Silver Dragon, strain list, sativa, blueforia, strong euphoric sativa to stimulate creativity, stairway to heaven, a blissful mellow high, smoke with munchies, indica, purple sublime, a relaxing indica delivering full body relaxation while taking the edge off the mind, Sandman, a high CBD strain to relax the body and mind alike, hybrids, etheria, sativa heavy hybrid to restore a balance of focus and bliss, intergalactic vibe, and indica heavy hybrid that blends euphoria and relaxation. Yeah, there are all different kinds of.
Stairway to Haven.
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it.
All kinds of different pot that have all different effects on you.
It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
I mean, if I was to choose something, it would be mushrooms. But we gotta be really careful with those. Haven Springs, Colorado, Silver Dragon newsletter. Hi everyone. As you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. We try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for your inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bud tender, Charlotte. Bud tender is one of those things too, where somebody high maybe think they're the most cleverest person in the world for inventing or saying that word, and I'm just letting you know you're not clever.
God, put some clothes on.
Mary Jane, try this new growing trick for big, voluptuous nugs. High and dry. How to tell if you're buying waterlogged weed. How long does THC really stay in your system? Which vape is right for you? Check out this buyer's guide. Oh, all the annoying things that people do. Vape and smoke weed.
I could totally paint that. I just don't want to.
Mountain Walker. Renderings by Charlotte Harmon. Please join us at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, March 3rd at the Paradox Gallery for an exhibit of collection art and works. Refreshments provided.
These are my kind of discounts.
30% off, 50% off, 10% off.
A little steep. But can you really put a price on a kid's dreams?
For sale, $1,000 for that?
Nice contribution, Gabe.
Gabe was here, Gabe.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Haven Springs Historical Society, Qualfeather Sanatorium. Built in 1919, the Qualfeather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927 under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg Kellogg. That guy was an interesting person. Over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. Read about the brother of the founder of Kellogg cereal, or the founder of the Kellogg Company. Or you can check out the movie The Road to Wellville, which sort of covered his life in a obviously more flamboyant and fictitious way. But a fair number of things that they did in that movie were not fiction. Yeah, and the invention of cornflakes, of cornflakes themselves, is an interesting story as well.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Oh, are we worried about that lady that works for the company? Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Life is Strange, True Colors on xbsx. Well, we made a little bit of progress, obviously, but I'm going to take my time with this game, just kind of get all of the stuff and soak in the sights. I really don't want to rush through it, and I think, games that are done this well are sort of hard to come by, so if we kind of blow through it, I don't think it's fair to the developers. I don't think that's how you're supposed to approach a game like this. But don't worry, I won't take weeks to finish it, unlike every other game that I play here. At least I hope not. I hope I can finish it in a week, because there are too many damn games coming out, and I've been trying to cover a lot of them. So hopefully you're interested in at least one or two videos throughout all this time that I'm going to do this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.